And now we move into some spoiler territory, just to warn you guys. The author is a tease and they know it. The ending. I am impossibly mad at the lack of spicy details and incredibly proud of their restraint. It I'm sure it was very tempting to explain what happens after the credits roll. And one thing that I'm really proud about for this is that it fully encapsulates the duplicitous nature of one of the characters, Julian, who teases and taunts the main character with his overly sexy body, and he knows what he's doing the entire time. Speaking of Julian, he really is a wonderfully made character. The author uses him as a vessel to deliver some of the deeper themes of the novel, and this delivery is a bit heavy handed, but it works with the absurdist humor and satire the novel stockpiles on itself. It honestly felt like I was reading a modest proposal by Jonathan Swift for the first time. I was actually in tears with laughter when Julian started speechifying about the curse of institutionalized religion and the unequal distribution of wealth. It was so far out of left field, so has the rest of the book, so it worked perfectly. And honestly, this bit of satire isn't as random as it might first come off as, because these themes that it talks about are constantly in the background of the book. Inequality, the abuse of power, and doing what one can to fix a broken system are themes that fill up the shadows of every single silly scene that we get to read. Then there's Avra's other love interest, Taveri. They're such a fun character to add to this chaos, as they are almost always a foil for whatever nonsense is happening in the plot. Their cold demeanor and sardonic wit are a brilliant contrast to Avra's insanity. But when that mask of cold sardonicism but when that mask slips and we get to see Tev's own horny, chaotic nature, it always has me giggling. And I really like the implication that Julian, Avra, and Taveri were going to be a very fun throuple as they dismantle the most powerful nation in the world after the end of the book. It really makes me want to have another book, even if it's just a novella, because I really want to see this throuple conquer the world. Anyways, this book was fantastic. It honestly had me screaming and crying and laughing my ass off for especially the last 3 hours or so of the book, because I listen to audiobooks most of the time while working. So, yeah, if you want to read this book, please do. If you have read this book, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. And if this review makes you want to read it and you go out and do so, come back here. Let's talk about it. I love this book. I want to keep talking about it. Anyways, I'll finish this story later.